Good morning, players. Slept well? I hadn't had such a good sleep since forever. I feel so energetic. Maybe it's because we went to heaven? Merkaba, huh? He seems like a nice guy. I beg your pardon? Let's go make breakfast. I checked the fridge to see if we have anything to make as breakfast. Huh? Found a packet of bacon, a dozen of eggs, and a carton of milk. You don't need that when you're referring to a dozen eggs. Whatever. Nice! I made bacon and eggs with a glass of milk on the side and consumed it with enthusiasm. Munch, munch. Well, tasty. Let's go, player. Strange. Sayori's a bit late today. Is she alright? What if she's dead? Oh, there she is, running towards me.
Morning, Howie.
Morning, Sayori. You're a little late today. Is everything alright?
Of course, I'm just a little tired this morning, that's all. Come on, we can't be late for school.
Whoa! Suddenly, she grabs my hand and pulls me with her as she runs towards the direction of the school. For some reason, her grabbing my hand with that smile seems to make me feel kind of happy somehow. I wonder why. Because you like her? She's a nice person. That's the end of another boring class. Now even the teachers are becoming real, which isn't a good thing considering the teacher I got for my class. Seriously, what kind of name is Mr. Baldy? Baldy's Basics in Education and Learning. Him and his one single hair. He can't even teach basic math and he has anger issues. Seriously, him smacking students around with his ruler just because they couldn't answer his nonsensical math problems. And there he goes again, chasing another student out of the class whilst brandishing his ruler. Ha! Alright, time for the club. Let's see what's in store for us today. I knocked.
Hi, Howie.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Heh. No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that, all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Your magic is too great. Don't make me feel guilty.
Logic and magic don't really mix, Sayori. Then again, I've met with some magical beings in my dreams, and one of them helped me with magic. So magic technically exists. Who helped us with magic again? But is it logical? I mean, they exist, so there must be some kind of logic behind them, right? I mean, I guess Days helped us with magic. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Howie I'll let you borrow some money! Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
They said it for me.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pwap.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... I got a cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth.
It's my God. You're going to throw a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Nice.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom.
Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Not really. Also, she couldn't have had a boyfriend since the one she loves is the player.
That's true. Excuse me?
Now I'm getting worried, player. What if she's making her move right now? Or am I just being paranoid? Creak. Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose to flip over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances to me. No, wait, she's looking at you, player. Ah, never mind that. What held you up, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me. No, at you, player.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
She also has her own hobbies, huh? I think I can faintly remember a melody played by her. Something about how she imagined a future where she can be with you, player. I'm not sure when did she actually play it. When she actually played it, actually is how it was rephrased, but that is what I can remember.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Hallie.
Somehow those words she just uttered sounded genuine. I know Merkaba told us to beware of her, but the more we see her, the more I'm aware that she's a soul just like you and I. And like I said before, I don't think she's evil, she's just desperate. I mean, to be a truly evil person, can any soul really be that bad? Monica smiles sweetly at us. Ah, crap, did she hear us? I didn't mean anything.
Don't worry. I'm not really that bad.
Okay.
I mean, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Even though my skills are not Mozart levels good, but I'd still really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks.
Monica winked.
So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. Ha! That was stressful. She definitely heard us. I don't think she cared, though. Let's forget that for now. Club activities are starting. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh yeah, I promised Natsuki I would complete the manga. Now's a good time to return it to her and get volume 2. I'm getting quite hooked on this series. Oh, speak of the devil. Natsuki's walking towards me. And now she's staring at me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume out of Parfait Girls, out from my bag. It's fine, it's all fine. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Choki and Fruity found...
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to get it organized a bit. I was planning to skip this part as well, but... No, this is a fun one. Let's see how you'll react to the CG this time, Hallie.
Well, what? Before I can react, Monica just left to talk to Yuri.
Ugh.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you place that on the top shelf?
Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
No, I mean...
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful!
I know what I'm doing!
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah!
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay?
Sigh.
I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous, since the chair swivels and rolls. Also, if I remember it correctly, she's gonna fall in this part of the script, isn't she?
Push!
Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Worried, I stand near her. I really want to try avoid that from happening again, if possible. Try to avoid that from happening. Also, I'm gonna prove to Monica that things can be changed around here now.
Aha! There we go! See, I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The air around Natsuki suddenly feels clearer. I didn't notice it before, but now...
Ooh,
The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. I get closer to hold the chair.
What are you doing? Haven't you heard of personal space, Hallie?
I'm gonna hold the chair and keep it steady. You don't want to fall now, do you?
Fine, you better not let go then.
I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Gah. I force myself to turn away. This is the part that causes everything to go south. Come on, Hallie, focus. You can't let her fall again. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Ugh, heavy. Hey, Hallie, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright, let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back?
Uh-oh. Better calm her down, stat. Natsuki, give me the box now.
Oh, what are you looking at? You're trying to look at my...
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I didn't miss them. Wait, no, we're good. Hallie had a non-line. Natsuki, don't try to move! Just give me the box, please!
You verb! You set me up!
No, I swear!
Go away!
No way, you're gonna fall!
Get out!
But...
I'll do it myself! Ah!
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Yeah!
The chair flies out from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you! That feel when you know it's coming and you can't stop it. Oof. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. Damn it, not again. Despite my best efforts, it still happened. You didn't actually try at all. Ouch. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Suddenly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gugh. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up.
Eh?
Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Gah! Gross! Gross!
Gak! A fist pounds into my chest. Ow, her punch is heavier than I thought. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko!
Ouch, that hurts more than the punch.
Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Ah.
Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica? See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez!
Bruh. Natsuki, my dear, I could answer that question. The answer is no, but actually yes.
Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't. I was trying to help, I swear.
I know, don't worry. Well, it happened anyway, huh?
Yeah, we suck at what we do.
Looks like I was right. There's no way you can defy the script. I don't know who was that thing that helped you yesterday, but it seems that it wasn't here to help you this time around. You're powerless. You can't do anything even with your newfound awareness. We are still doomed to dance on this great stage of fools. Now let's keep dancing for just a while longer until the bitter end.
Monica!
Oh no! My...
Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you?
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No! I don't even care that much! I'm just having a really bad day today!
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you! I really didn't mean to!
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just... every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. Seeing her like this hurts even more than being called a sicko or a pervert. I wish I could remember what it is that... or what is it that gave her a bad day. I just gotta reverse them. Right now, all I can remember about her backstory is that it's painful. Really, man? Your memory's whatever, dude. The script doesn't have much details for me to work with. Maybe I could ask her, but now's not the time. Now's the time for me to help her the best I can. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Here, I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
What's so strange about that? You're my friend, right? Isn't it natural to be nice to your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
Hey, don't worry about it. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, no, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
Of course. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. I wonder if some of these jokes got turned into memes on the internet. As someone who studies JoJo jokes, I think some of the jokes in this manga have meme potential. After finishing Volume 2, Monica walks towards us.
Sorry for interrupting. You never are interrupting, but can I borrow Hallie real quick? Sayori and I need to discuss with him about the festival preparations.
The festival? I don't think there is a festival event written in the script. Why is there a need for a discussion about this?
Fine. Sorry.
Monica walked back to her seat beside Sayori. Walks back. Well, gotta go. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now, I said, holding the third volume of manga.
Yup. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Then I go to where Sayori and Monica sat. Sayori waves at me with a smile. I feel myself blushing as I wave back. I hastily pull a seat and sat beside Sayori as Monica briefed us both on our plans for the festival. I hastily pull up a seat and sit beside Sayori as Monica briefs us both on... You gotta get your tenses right.